Before entering the UFC, Ian Garry had a professional record standing at 6-0, and the performance getting him a call to the big show, a 5-round unanimous decision win over Jack Grant and Cage Warriors. Nobody, except maybe Ian himself, knew what Irish MMA storm we were in for. Ian Garry took the attention of UFC fans quickly, with his promotional debut coming by way of first-round knockout over Jordan Williams on the prelims of UFC 268, Usman vs. Covington 2. In his post-fight interview with Joe Rogan, Ian made quite a bold statement, saying, "I am taking over the division. A wise Irish man once said before me, in this very cage, he said, 'We're not here to take part, we're here to take over.' And this is the takeover part 2. A very bold statement to make after your UFC debut. But to fans, this held a little bit more strength than your typical debuter stating that they'll be champion one day, which happens fairly often. Ian was coming into the UFC with a solid amount of hype surrounding his name. Making this bold statement, Ian immediately put more eyes on his career and his future fights. It's rare that fighters live up to the expectations they set with the fans, but Ian Garry proved all the haters wrong, as he is still undefeated in professional MMA and has a scheduled title eliminator fight against Shavkat Rakhmonov at UFC 310. Like him or not, Ian Machado-Garry has already placed himself in the history books as one of the fastest rising names in the UFC. Win or lose at UFC 310, Ian Garry has every ability to be champion one day, especially with the recent improvements in his ground game, which he showcased at UFC 303 against Michael Venom Page. Ian was able to showcase beautiful offensive wrestling and jiu-jitsu to control MVP on the ground several times throughout the fight, securing a solid unanimous decision win. With Ian's clear striking ability and leaps in improvement with his ground game, I truly believe that regardless of the outcome at UFC 310, Ian Machado-Garry will be the future of the UFC welterweight division. Let me know what you think in the comments below about Ian Garry and his future in the promotion. This has been Daily Tapouts FC. Thanks for watching.